Welcome back to Hall G here at the Metro Toronto Convention Centre. I think I'm supposed to say center, but I'll say Centra just to be, I don't know, just to be contrarian. Welcome back. Episode 2 of SIGCSE Coffee Break. My name is Mark Sherriff.
And I'm Dela Yazdansepas, your hybrid experience co-chair.
See? So not only did you get to talk to Kristen, you get to talk to Dela as well to hear all about how things are going with the virtual side, with the online side. How are things going so far?
So far so good.
So far so good?
They've been smooth. We did have some bumps, but we are recovering. We are trying our best to have an engaging hybrid online and in-person conference and bring the best experience. So yeah, we do have lots of online stuff planned for today. Of course, we always have every day we have the online plenary watching sessions online, so you can join any of the online hangout rooms and join other people that are also online watching these plenaries. We do recommend that if you want to do that, maybe open another tab, so while you're streaming the plenary, you can have another tab and then join the hangout room.
Are you suggesting that computer science educators have more than one tab open at one time? I mean, right now, if you're watching from home, count right now how many tabs you have open. I mean, what's one more gonna do? What's one more gonna do, right?
I'm not ashamed of myself.
You're not ashamed? No. I know my friend Tom Horton is probably watching because we just watched UVA lose. Yay! Hooray, UVA. Anyway, no less than 100 tabs that are open at a time. So, you know, I know that we're working on closed captioning. I know that was something that, you know, things happen. And when we're working with vendors and we're working through them, we're trying to figure things out. So thank you for being patient with us as we're working through all of this. Other than that, how's Author's Corner been going? And
so we've already have one Author's Corner, online Author's Corner so far. It went really well. We do have another one after the break. So at 3:45 today, I plan on joining that one. So feel free to drop in. Talk and ask questions from any of the online authors that are presenting online. So that's
is that Cabbagetown, Cabbageville, Cabbage Land? What was it called?
So Cabbagetown is like
I'm not going to get over this.
It's one of the online hangout rooms that we have that the hybrid chairs and the hybrid committee will be in during each of the breaks. One of us will be there, so in case you have any questions about the platform or any issues you want to speak to us, we will be there. But the Author's Corner, they have their own session, Zoom session, so you can find the link to that Zoom session on the agenda item, which is on the platform, of course.
Awesome. Well, I hope you're taking advantage of all those offerings. Matter of fact, let's talk about the next offerings that are coming up. We'll take a look at the syllabus for what's coming up this afternoon. We do have the 3:45 technical sessions. There are 2 best papers that you get to go to. Are those are going to be streamed? Those best paper sessions, are those available? Detecting plagiarism and AI code generation, and yes, the online Author's Corner. Of course, that one's online.
The authors will be available. Yes.
Yeah, and I definitely hope to make it to the AI code generation one. I mean, GPT certainly is on a lot of our minds as we see what code that can generate, or even what papers it can generate. I've asked some students about it for my game design class and came back with some interesting things. And we have supporter sessions from Refactor and NSF and ABET. Again, thank you so much. Thank you so much to our supporters. Birds of a Feather session. Always exciting, always fun. Great opportunity to get to meet other people that are interested in similar things that you are. But we have some online BOFs.
We do, yes.
So how are those going to work?
So we have some online BOFs that are also going to be this evening. They also have a Zoom session. You can again find that link on the agenda. You can join that link, and they will have we're going to have depending on how they want to organize them, but there will be some maybe breakout sessions in those Zoom sessions. But definitely good. There is one that I'm particularly interested in. Is the implications of large language models for CS teachers and students, which I'm going to
roll off the tongue. Yeah, that's a lot. We can't come up with short titles, can we? We either have an acronym or it's that sounds great. I mean, I usually end up at the teaching track one, but I think I'm going to go to the one on competition and games. Yeah, I think that's going to be a lot of fun. So, of course, 2 Birds of a Feather tracks. Look in your program for those. I was not going to try and type all of those out for this very small screen. Then, of course, the reception. Sorry, online friends, but yeah, we're going to be doing. But? What but?
if you're attending online and you don't want to be lonely during the reception, we are going to try to, for the people who are online, we're going to hang out in one of the online hangout rooms. So feel free to join one of those.
Okay.
We can like chit chat, just like there won't be like food and drinks and all of
Call
that.
DoorDash. Do Grubhub. Go find something. Okay.
We can still network. In those.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, we want to talk about, of course, everything. That's today's episode. Everything that's going on. So let's talk to some folks. How about Susan? Come on over. Hello.
Sorry about the Virginia game. I didn't know until you just mentioned it. Sorry.
I know.
I'm an ACC fan.
I know. Well, okay. I won't say I hope Duke loses then, but that's okay. Susan Roger, multiple time symposium chair, right?
No, just one.
Just once? Okay. Well,
program chair 1 year.
sometimes it feels like more.
It's a long time.
But this year, award winner, congratulations, giving the keynote tomorrow.
Yeah, thank you.
That's fantastic. Yeah, make sure we talk into the microphone.
Okay, thank you.
There we go. So tell us a little bit what you're going to talk about tomorrow.
I'm going to talk about my pathway, and some of the struggles that I had, and also going to be talking about some teaching tips.
Awesome. And definitely we're all the keynotes are being streamed. So make sure you tune in tomorrow it's the morning plenary.
Morning session. Yeah.
Morning session, so you might have to get up. Sorry, you might if you're on spring break.
And I'll also be in the author's corner in the afternoon. I think the 1:45 session.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Well, I've been seeing you around SIGCSE for 16 plus years that I've been coming. Right now, we took you away from your booth because you were handing out the Women in Computing cards.
Yes. Come by and pick them up at the NCWIT booth, where CRAWP is a part of that.
And so our mutual friend Tom just emailed our faculty about a poster that was helped put together of women in computing.
There is a poster. You can get to it from my website, and you can print it yourself if you'd like it.
He did.
There's also someone put together an online solitaire. You can play with those cards online. It's very cute.
That's fantastic. So there is that is fantastic. We actually have a question in chat, which we'll get to in just 1 second. Yeah. Thank you so much for everything that you have done for the symposium and for the SIG, and look forward to your keynote tomorrow. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely. We're going to talk to Adrian Decker in just 1 second, but Dela, we have a question in chat here. Can some sessions be free for all public? So we are broadcasting Coffee Break live to everyone. But right now, the way we're doing virtual is
Pretty much everything is through the platform, so only people that are registered for SIGCSE can access those content and see the hybrid session or like the online session. So at the moment, I don't think there's anything at the moment available for like the public because everything is accessed through the platform.
But this is something that we want feedback on, that the SIG wants feedback on, that the steering committee wants feedback on, that the 2024 committee wants feedback on, because we did fully online. Well, let's not talk about 2020, but we did fully online in 2021, and in 2022 was the first time we really tried hybrid. And we were trying some different things there, and now we're trying a few different things this time. So this is something that, give feedback, write a message to the steering committee, write a message to the board, a kind message, please. We all like kind messages. If you are here at the symposium or if you are attending online, filling out your conference evaluation is so important to let us know what works, what doesn't work, all of those sort of things. And speaking about cool things that the board is doing, hey, Adrian, come over here and talk to us about a new award the board has.
Yes, so Allison Clear at the opening plenary this morning announced an initiative that was started with the last SIGCSE board, which is why I get to talk about it, because it was our board that started it, and it was just approved for the SIG, a SIGCSE award for broadening participation in computing education. This award, we're incredibly excited about this. The applications for it will be due September 1st of 2023, so you have time to get the award together. And we're looking for people who have made outstanding contributions to computing education participation, and it is an award particularly focused on early career contributors. So our other two awards speak to a lifetime or a long record of service. This award is specifically and will only be given to early career people who are making contributions in broadening participation to computing education.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. So just like our other awards, we need a nominator who will nominate this person and letters of support. And details will be posted on the SIGCSE website very shortly. Again, the deadline September 1st, 2023. And we are really looking forward to awarding our first award winners, hopefully at the Technical Symposium last year. Can we call Manuel over here, who's late for
Manuel's
coming?
like, yeah, Manuel, come on. You get called on the spot. Join us here.
Manuel was a key contributor to this award actually becoming a reality. So
Yeah, we gotta get in here.
I just talked about the award. But do you want to say something? I want you to say something more
You
than
do,
what I said.
Say something
Say
profound.
something I didn't say.
something
even though
profound.
I don't know what you said.
Exactly.
Yes. So, yeah, no, I think the broadening participation community has been part of SIGCSE since the very beginning. We used to have a triple booth for all this BBC alliances. So I think it makes sense that, after 15 years of work and participation here, that we,
Yeah, dude.
I'm not on TV, I don't know these things. After 15 years of that community being here, that we start recognizing through an award some of those efforts. And we wanted to focus, you probably talked about the early career piece. We wanted to focus the early career because there's a lot of young faculty that are putting effort on that.
Yeah.
At sort of the peril of their career, because departments are saying, well, it's not real research and things like that.
So I know that always a barrier for awards is the nominator will say, oh my gosh, how much is this work is going to be? How much effort is it? And it's not like that they don't want to. It's just we're all busy people. Can you speak to a little bit about what is required to actually nominate someone?
It's the same.
So it's the same as the other awards, which usually involves a statement, some letters of recommendation, and enough evidence for the committee to go, oh yeah, you've done this stuff. This one in particular has the uniqueness of young career, and I believe we never define young.
Right, the nominee needs to, the nominator needs to explain to the committee why this person is early career. So we explicitly did not put criterion in what it meant to be early career.
Right.
So we want the nominator to work with the community in some ways to figure out who the early career people are, who we want to pull out and identify and lift up for the work that they're doing in this area.
Awesome.
Yeah, we started out by saying, 5 years after the PhD. And a lot of people said, but wait, what if I got my PhD, went to industry, then came back?
yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm not, so it sort of became, for many reasons, just hard to quantify.
Right.
So part of the nomination is to explain why am I early career?
Right. And also, because specifically looking at early career folks, you're not necessarily looking for someone who literally changed the world, although that's great, but like is making progress, is doing the right things, is pushing things forward.
Yeah, it's running some successful programs. It's running some successful programs and just having maybe done a couple of research projects and things like that. Just something starting up that has promise. Yes.
We have a question from the live studio audience. Will they get to give a talk at the Technical Symposium?
The winner of the award is given a presentation. One of the things that this last board did that many people don't realize is that the award winners now get to pick where they give their talk. The award winner, once they've been awarded, will pick which conference they want to give a talk at. So it can be any of the now five sponsored conferences. So the award winner will decide, but they definitely could give a presentation here at the Technical Symposium.
That is fantastic. Fantastic. Thank you both so much.
Sorry, I was late.
You're fine. I will see you tomorrow for the next episode.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
I'll be here.
Indeed. Thank you both for your work on this. I think it's very exciting to have this new award. Go nominate people.
Thank you for giving us the time to tell everybody. And we're really excited about it. We want everybody else to be excited about it too.
Spread the word.
Yep.
Spread the word.
The word.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Oh, wow. So cool.
Cool, so exciting.
And also, some props for the online in chat. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Sally, for that. It does mean a lot. It's, you know, it's like teaching evaluations, right? There's the messages you get where it's all critical, but, you know, getting the positive stuff. One thing I wanted to do for you online folks is to give you a little bit more taste of what was going on around here on the show floor. So I took my iPhone and I walked around. Well, this is what I found.
This is it, the calm before the storm. This is what the show floor looks like before anything gets started. A whole lot of, well, not much. I think they're testing the sound system in the hall. That's a lot of bass. Here we are coming down to the main hallway where registration is taking place. We're still a little bit before the plenary, so not too busy just yet. Oh man, the digital check-in is working great. People getting checked in. Dan Garcia's in the pink coat. It's great. I'm here with Dan Garcia. It's great to see you again, thankfully.
As always.
So, what was your trip to Canada like?
Smooth, easy. We had 70-mile-an-hour gusts at our airport, San Francisco International. And our
Like, that's
plane,
a good thing?
Well, I'm just telling the story.
Oh.
It was smooth once we got out of the air, but the
Okay.
plane was rocking as we were being blown asunder. And my grad student said, it's the first time I've ever been in a plane where someone on the ground was knocked to the ground. They were putting the bag up, and then it shook, and they fell, and the bag fell. They were fine, but she's never had somebody fall to the ground when the plane was parked. So, interesting departure we had out of San Francisco. It was literally shaking.
So most people got here
Too.
safely. Most people got here safely, I promise you. I'm here with Alexa and Mia. They're students and first-timers. So what brought y'all to SIGCSE this year?
So we are undergraduate students, and I'm presenting a poster on Friday, and just here to experience all of the fun conference stuff.
Yeah, I am just super excited to listen to all the presenters and people speaking to get to know more about the tech world. Thank you.
Awesome. All right, so here we go. We're on the 600 level, and to get to the plenary, we go down, but the numbers get bigger? Is that a metric thing? Well, here we are at the ribbon station where we get to choose how to adorn ourselves. Hey, look, it's Sam! Hey, Sam, what ribbons should we grab? There's so many here.
Well, everybody should review for the conference, so I'm hoping those.
Oh, there we go. So we need to have reviewers for 2024, is that right?
Yep, and I don't know how old you are, Mark, but maybe this one?
No, not that old. The first keynote is going on, and we are here walking through the show floor. As folks are getting set up. Last minute preparations before folks come in for the first break. Hey, look, it's our friends at the puzzle team. Hey, guys.
Hi!
How's it going?
Oh.
What sort of puzzle stuff do we have planned today?
Oh, this is very exciting. We have a conference passport activity.
Uh-oh.
For in-person attendees on our conference here. You grab one of these fine SIGCSE 2023 Technical Symposium passports and grab stamps from our wonderful exhibitors and events all throughout the conference. Turn that in and you could win this lovely puzzle featuring next year's host city.
Wait, Portland?
I know, right? Back to Portland. I'm excited. How about you?
Last time we went to Portland, we triggered a global pandemic.
Let's not do that again.
Now, I realize this is the worst thing I could potentially show the virtual attendees. But, yeah, this is break session 1. Hey, fruit. Hey, let's go back to this. Look at that. I'm here with Tom from Refactor, who's showing off here on the show floor here. Tom, so what do you got here for SIGCSE?
Well, we are excited to meet new people, new instructors who might want to be moving online. So we are an online textbook. It's highly interactive. We work with you to customize it. It's has all sorts of features designed to make it fun and enjoyable for students and easy, saving time for instructors. Price point $42 for 1 year, so a student can get a complete two semester sequence with one book. Everything is included, and we hope you'll stop by and we can show you. You can try it out yourself, sign up for free, and we hope to see you here.
So our virtual attendees can find you at?
Refactor.com. That's REPHACTOR.com.
I'm here at the zyBooks booth with Sarah. Hey Sarah, what are y'all showing here at the show?
Hello, welcome to the show. We're here at zyBooks. We have an interactive textbook replacement shaped by research and professors, and we'd love to send you an evaluation access if you like. Come visit us at booth 315 or visit us at zybooks.com.
I'm here with Ryan from GitHub. Hey Ryan, what all does GitHub have on the show floor this time?
Absolutely. So GitHub's here talking everything about GitHub Classroom, about GitHub Code Spaces, Copilot, the AI future of education, all sorts of wonderful things. I myself am the PM for GitHub Classroom, and we are the scalable, free way for teachers to scale and automate their classroom.
And of course, for online attendees, if they want more information, they should go to?
They should go to education.github.com to learn everything about becoming a verified educator and all the wonderful benefits that entails.
That is Peter with Teals from Microsoft. Hey, what does Teals have on the show floor today?
Howdy, Teals, technology education and learning support for schools. So we help high school teachers learn computer science by matching them with software engineers, tech professionals, undergraduates to teach computer science. And those are all volunteers. So over time, the teacher learns computer science, can carry that work forward on their own. So it's been around since 2009. We're in 29 different states throughout the U.S. We've been expanding internationally as well. So if schools want to learn more, they can go to our website, or volunteers if you want to give back and support those teachers. We'd love to have your support.
And that website is?
Microsoft.com/Teals.
And this is Sarah from Microsoft and Code Spaces?
Yes, so we do a lot of work with higher education. So we're working with Code Spaces and students and educators to provide open source curriculum and resources to use Azure so that we can get feedback to make the product better, make students' lives and educators' lives easier. So if you need more information, I've got a URL for you. Go to aka.ms/SIGCSE 2023. And we'll have all of our resources that you see behind us and more.
It's going to hurt anyway because I actually teach video game design, so I'm coming up here and I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to do all this stuff.
Just do that for the next 15 seconds.
That's what I did. No, Adam, you need to tell me all about it because as a game design educator, I'm looking at this like, yes, tell me what I can do. Tell me what I can do, Adam.
Yeah, there are tons of exciting things you can do with our MakeCode product. So MakeCode is a free-to-use block-based editor that really focuses on creating for devices, especially for students with games. Really looking at middle school students. So you've probably heard of our Minecraft product, Microsoft Minecraft.
Have we heard of Minecraft?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Maybe we have.
Also, MakeCode Arcade and the Microbit. So all three of these are basic products that use our editor. And wonderful experiences for teachers. We're here today really talking about the different types of devices you can use with it, how to use it in your classroom, answer questions from teachers, but also gather feedback at the same time. It's a great opportunity to engage students using block-based coding in your classrooms. We encourage everybody to go to makecode.com where you can find curriculum resources as well as other information related to how to bring CS into your classroom.
NSF? Well, y'all are different than when I'm coming to talk to like Microsoft. Hey, it's Paul! Hi, Paul.
Hello, how are you?
So, y'all are a little bit different than being, Microsoft or some of the other exhibitors here. So, why is NSF on the show floor? What can people come talk to y'all about?
Well, the reason we're here on the show floor is we're really here for you. Our purpose is to serve our community, help our community to get the resources they need to do the projects and the research that they want to do. So we're really here for you. That's why we're here.
So the folks that are here in Toronto can come by your booth and talk to a program officer to find out more about upcoming submissions or how to best do a proposal or just if they have any questions?
All of the above. All of the above. And the people who are online, what I would suggest is you could always drop us email. Go to the For all things NSF, you go to the NSF website. You can find the programs there, all sorts of information, but it's probably like a lot of websites. It's not totally, completely easy to understand. And if you have some questions, get the names of program officers and shoot them an email and ask for help.
Oh, here's our friends at Kodio. Hey, Patrick.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing great. So what does Kodio have on the show floor today?
Oh, we have a lot of new stuff. If you're not familiar with Kodio, we're an all-in-one flexible computer science education platform. That means we can do a whole host of things, and we encourage you to stop by and take a look. But one of the new things that we have this year, there's some behavioral analytics, where you can take a look at some of the behavior of your students about how they're interacting with their code. Are they adding more deletions? Are they having more insertions? And just kind of getting a view of when students behave in certain ways, perhaps you need to go take a look at that for an intervention to say like, oh, they're struggling a bit or anything like that. That's one of the main new features that we have. And we have all the great features that we had before, online IDE, resources that you can use, editable content, the ability to write your own content yourself. So we're happy to be back.
That's awesome. We are always happy to have Kodio as a supporter of the SIGCSE Technical Symposium. So for online attendees, where can they come to find out more information?
Yeah, Kodio.com is a great place to start. And we've got webinars, we've got blog posts about our new features and tools.
Fantastic.
All right.
Whew. Well, it's quiet now for a bit. We walked the show floor. Everyone is off. Okay, not everyone. Folks are off to the first technical session. A few people here checking email, catching up with friends. It's always good to be back.
I hope that gave you a little bit of a taste of what it's like here for those of you that are online, getting to walk around the show floor. Yes, I hope I also did not ruin your ears with the bass that they were using to test. So the plenary session is literally right behind this wall. And yesterday when I was setting up, it was incredibly loud in here. It was anyway. What else should our online folks know? What else is coming up for them?
So we are excited for all of the things that we've planned to engage both our in-person and online attendees. And one of those events is the Saturday lunch table discussions. So in order to make sure that we have a good, engaging discussion, we wanted to get your ideas for the table topics. So for the in-person folks, they are going to go to the games and puzzles booth and they're going to vote. But for the online attendees, we ask that you go to the Saturday lunch agenda on the platform and on the chat, suggest your favorite topics. So once you suggest the topics today, tomorrow we're going to pick the themes and the most common topics, and we're going to vote on that. That's going to happen on Friday. And then for Saturday, for the online people, we're going to make some hangout rooms that they could join those hangout rooms and have discussions about their favorite topics.
That's great. So it's almost like a you get to vote for your own boss along the way sort of thing. Yeah.
It's a kind of an organic boss that we're just kind of like
organic birds of a feather. They flock and figure things. That's fantastic. When we were doing 21, which was the fully virtual one, we were just throwing everything at the wall to see what sticks. And it's really, really awesome to see how you and Kristen have worked through some of the stuff that we kind of experimented with, and we're still refining it and trying to do things like this, where give some agency as much as possible to the online attendees, so that you can vote on these topics and do that Saturday lunch, and then maybe in the future we have like a group DoorDash order, and everyone presses the same button and everyone gets the same Chipotle burrito. I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe go for that idea.
Or Chipotle. I mean, there's the Taco Del Mar, which is just like over there. I do need to find better food options. I know there are better food options here because Steve was telling me telling us all about all the food. Have you found anything exciting here so far?
I had like a really good pizza the other day. I forgot what the name was, but yeah, I mean, I've just been loving Toronto food so far. Like, there's so much diversity in like the things you can get, and they're all really good. So that's been nice.
That has been nice. And it has been nice having you join us once again here at SIGCSE Coffee Break. Thank you so much for joining us online, watching it later on, learning more about what's going on in the symposium. Please remember to tune in to all of the online options if you're here on the show floor and you need to take a break and you want to go back to your room and just watch some, you can do that too. It all comes part and parcel together. So Thanks again for watching. Tomorrow morning, 10 a.m., we'll be here with members of the Hispanic community of SIGCSE. That'll be a lot of fun. So hope you will join us then. So till then, thank you for joining me here. Absolutely. Take care. Be safe. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.